Thank you for visiting the project site of the new Terminal 1 at JFK International Airport, where you will experience the making of a world-class international gateway to New York and the United States. This video will provide an overview of the site's specific hazards and safety requirements so you can enjoy your visit without incident.
Welcome to the new Terminal 1 at JFK International Airport. I'm Jennifer Ahmet, CEO of the new Terminal 1, a private consortium developing a world-class international gateway for New York and our nation. Our team is responsible for leading the bold and transformational development and operation of the new Terminal 1, which will anchor the Port Authority's $19 billion transformation of JFK. The $9 billion first phase of the new Terminal 1 development is the largest single-asset project financing in U.S. history. Our terminal will similarly strive to set the new threshold for elevated standards of design and customer service. When complete, the new Terminal 1 will span 2.4 million square feet, making it the largest terminal at JFK and nearly the same size as LaGuardia Airport's two new terminals combined. The new Terminal 1 will be a 23-gate, state-of-the-art, international-only terminal. Sustainably designed and future-focused, the terminal will feature expansive, naturally lit public spaces and cutting-edge technology. With more than 300,000 square feet of dining, retail, lounges, and recreational space, the new Terminal 1 will offer passengers a uniquely New York sense of place. The project site is active 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Through this initial stage of construction, at our peak there will be between 1,000 and 2,700 construction workers on site every day. You're about to enter one of, if not the most active construction sites in the United States today. For this reason, we need everyone who visits the site to be aware and conscious of safety rules, requirements, practices, and considerations. I'm personally committed to promoting the safety of the project team and our visitors. Stay safe and ready by following our safety policies and instructions while visiting our site. If you see anything that doesn't look right or feels unsafe, please let us know immediately. As a global gateway to the New York metropolitan area and the United States, our terminal, like all terminals in the world, will be a high security area. For this reason, and to ensure that visitors are paying attention to their surroundings during the visit, we ask that you please do not take photos during your visit, except in permitted areas, and only at the times that your escort indicates it is appropriate to take a photo. Thank you for visiting the new Terminal 1 at JFK, and have a safe, enjoyable visit.
At the new Terminal 1 at JFK International Airport, the following attire is mandatory for all visitors. Approved safety glasses, hard hat, shirts with sleeves, high visibility apparel, long pants, and safety work boots. The necessary equipment will be provided to you prior to proceeding to any work areas. High heels, work shoes, athletic shoes, sandals, and skirts or dresses are all prohibited from the work area. You will also be asked to sign a liability waiver and wear a day pass badge before entering the construction site. The following are some common sense site safety rules to keep you and those around you safe. All visitors will be accompanied by an escort. Please remain with your escort at all times. Do not wander off on your own at any time. Due to the volume of noise on construction sites, not everyone in your group may be able to hear your escort's instructions. If someone near you is not able to hear instructions, we ask you to pass the information down to the person behind or near you. Watch for uneven surfaces and any construction materials and point out to the person behind or near you. Visitors must obey all posted signs. Smoking and vaping are not allowed anywhere on the site. There are no designated smoking or vaping areas at the new Terminal 1 at JFK. The use of all phones or personal electronic devices is prohibited in all work areas. Photography by camera or mobile phone is not permitted, except at designated areas to be advised by your escort. Do not distract workers engaged in construction activities. When climbing or descending stairs, always hold on to the handrails. Do not put yourself in a position of risk relative to any confined space, excavation, or heavy equipment. Avoid work areas and barricades, holes, or uncovered floor openings. If passing by welding activity, avoid looking into any welding lights. Do not walk under or near lifting or hoisting equipment. Always be aware of overhead hazards. Mobile equipment often limits operator visibility and hearing. Visitors should always exercise caution around mobile equipment and be conscious of the swing radius of lifting equipment, excavators, and other heavy equipment. When approaching mobile equipment, always make eye contact with a spotter or operator and do not pass until signaled to do so. Workers make every effort to make sure all areas are safe and well maintained. However, be aware of your surroundings and keep a lookout for any slip, trip, or fall hazards. Your escort is familiar with all new Terminal 1 emergency evacuation protocols. In case of emergency, follow your escort's instructions. If you are unclear about any rules or policies, please talk to your escort. If you are sick with a cold, cough, and/or fever or not feeling well, we ask that you stay home and reschedule your visit when you are fully recovered. Thank you for your important role in helping us to maintain a positive culture of safety at the new Terminal 1 at JFK International Airport. We wish you a wonderful and safe visit. Always safe and always ready.